What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the altars. I believe our scientist is ready now. So let's go wake him up. See how this goes. Oh, he even came with glasses.
Hey, how are you feeling? Well, I'll be damned. You okay? Surprisingly okay. Especially considering what I'm seeing. Very clearly. Good. Do you, remember your name? Of course. But... I think you know perfectly well who I am. So let's not waste time. Just tell me, how much did you find? What? How much rupidium is there? Did we get a breakthrough?
A lot?
Yeah, you bet. There's a lot of it. Good. That's good. Wait, how do you know? Well, isn't it obvious? I wake up seeing someone who looks and sounds like me, which has to mean we share the same DNA. Then there's the glasses. Well, what about them? They're fake. Probably just manufactured to make me feel more like myself, but completely unnecessary otherwise, because here I am with perfectly good eyesight in the womb module, which can only lead to one conclusion: that my body was created to replicate someone who doesn't wear glasses. You. And to do that, of course, you would need to have found rupidium. Besides, I can see no other explanation for a sheep inside a space base. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, pretty intelligent guy. Right, it's impressive.
Wow, you're right. It's impressive. I did create you out of my DNA. We're not identical, of course. I can see you're not as quick to process information. And that's the interesting part. Yeah. Our bodies are the same, but our minds are not. I needed a scientist on board. But there's always a scientist on board. So, what went wrong? The old crew is gone. They're all dead. That's why I needed to alter myself into different versions. With the use of the quantum computer on board and something called mind records. Oh, I see. A recalculated mind based on an infinite amount of variables to contain the desired consciousness in a biological vessel. That actually sounds plausible. So, what do you need from me now?
Get to work immediately?
You have to get our research lab running at once. We need to make some improvements fast if we want to succeed. Then I guess the sooner I start, the better. You're right. Why don't you start with going through the mission logs? I need to get the full picture first. My thoughts exactly. Good. This might work.
Okay, well,
Hey, man. Can we talk?
he's far less rebellious than the other guy. Give Molly a old
Hey,
pet
Molly.
here.
What are you up to, little rascal?
Did we create the lab? The research lab? We did. Okay, cool. And, this guy's up in the kitchen.
I'm also Jan, obviously. This will never not be weird. Anyway, make yourself at home.
Can we talk now?
Cheers.
There we go. You look tired.
Whoa, you look tired, man. Everything okay? I don't know. Maybe it's got something to do with sleeping on the floor? Oh, I hadn't thought of that. Of course not. You have your cozy captain's bed. All right. No need to be so dramatic about it. I'll get you a proper dorm. Sounds like a promise.
Okay, so we need to put a dorm. Dormitory, 40 medals. All right, that's fine. Okay, so it holds 4 people. That's good. Yeah, let's just put it up here. That works. Research required. Okay. Cheaper batteries. Wait. Mining or refining. Maybe we want to do the recycler now. Let's do that. And then let's do this. Research is completed and requires proper education. You need a scientist to be able to use the research lab. Okay, yeah, I get that. Let's can we task him? How do we, oh, here, assignments. Here we go. There we go. No storage space. Oh. Are we full on storage already? Wait, what? Doesn't look like it. Why would we be full on storage? I don't get it. Anyways, let's oh, because we can only hold 300 organics. I got you. Let's assign the base maintenance to him then. Okay, we have nobody in the workshop. That's fine. Do we have a battery? We do not. Can we make a battery? Wait, is the work? No, that's the research. Where's the workshop? Down here?
Evacuation functionality.
Suit battery. There we go. Let's make one of those. All right. And then let's head outside. Let's go. Guess we go. Yeah, we go up here, I think. And think we try to see what's up with this. Rock blockade. To be able to climb, you need to remove the rocks that are blocking the passage from above. Oh, I don't know how to do that. Don't know how to do that. Okay.
These loose rocks look like they might be passable.
What loose rocks? These?
If only I had a tool to drill through them.
Okay, so we need a tool for drilling. Special equipment is needed.
All done. Should I take care of this now?
Sure. Okay, so we need the drill. Alright. Understood, understood. That's organics. We don't need that right now. Let's get some rubidium, I guess. Is this...
If only I had a tool to drill through them.
Okay. Okay, so we need to make a drill. Simple enough. Oh, that's rubidium too? Okay. I didn't even know I could pick that up. Gotcha, gotcha. So yeah, we need a drill. There are 2 sources of metals nearby. Metals deposits and enriched metal deposit. Okay. Sure. Let's see. An enriched metal deposit allows you to mine 2 resources, metals and enriched metals. It requires scanning, building a mining outpost, and connecting it to the base. Mining this deposit is quick, but contrary to any other deposit, it's placed in an area with high levels of radiation that will affect the health of the person working there. Enriched metals can be divided into metals and organics in the refinery. Okay, so we're taking radiation here, which obviously is not good. Not good at all. Okay, what about this? This deposit allows you to mine metals at a normal pace without any health risks. Okay. So I need to scan? Or what? I gotta go up here? It won't let me? Deep deposit. Okay, let's see if we can get a scan going, maybe. Okay, that didn't work. I don't know if I'm doing this right or what. Okay, so it's going this way. There we go. Sweet. All right. So we want to build. And we want a mining outpost. Wait, do we not have enough for it? Oh, it costs energy. Right? Or what is it? I don't understand. Place on resource deposit. I'm trying to place it. Do we have to build one? Okay, maybe we have to build one. I guess I didn't pay enough attention. Okay, we gotta go back through this crap. Okay, so we need a drill and a mining outpost. Okay, somebody's calling. Let's go see what they want on this call. This bullshit.
About time. I'm in some deep shit here.
So you're not at your destination yet?
I'm stuck. We're stuck. There's a freaking lava river blocking our way.
Do you think you can cross it?
I don't know, still working on it. Anyway, you can help me?
I can try. I have a limited view of the surface of your planet, but there is one thing you could do.
What's that?
You have a lot of very useful tech on board that base. It's designed to overcome practically any obstacle. All you need is a properly trained crew, if you know what I mean.
More altars. Is that all you have for me?
You still don't get it, do you? That's a lot. If it helps, I have some news for you. Good news and, well, just news.
What's the bad news?
What's the bad news?
You didn't listen. There's no bad news. First of all, I've been informed that a rescue party is being organized.
Organized. You mean they're not on their way yet? What the hell are you waiting for?
Really?
Mr. Dolski, please, calm down. No matter how long the procession, it will always end up in church.
What?
Just a thing my grandma used to say when I was a kid and tired of doing my homework.
Except this is not about your homework.
Sure. But you gotta understand, your mission got dispatched pretty far away. We still haven't mastered teleport.
Teleportation, okay. How long will it take?
How long do you think it'll take them to get organized?
All I can say is, they know it's an emergency.
Wow. That long?
Don't shoot the messenger, man. I'm really trying to help.
I thought you were responsible for the navigation system. Isn't it your job to make sure we're safe wherever it sends us?
Well, it's what I'm doing right now, isn't it? Making sure you're safe. Step by step, we'll get your procession safely to church.
I don't like this guy.
So, what's the other news?
Well, I know you have a lot on your plate right now, but there's a request from my boss directly. Before we get you out of there, we want you to retrieve as much Rapidium as possible.
How is that good news?
Oh, come on. Now, when I'm in the middle of this shit?
Yeah, I know. But the middle of this shit is the reason, Mr. Dolski. If it's true that there's a lot of it there, we just can't leave it to waste. With the sun coming and all,
I really don't know what to say to that.
it's sure gonna give your rescue mission wings if that's your kind of incentive.
Of course.
My boss will want to speak to you shortly. And you'll see how important it is. He's not some kind of empty three-piece suit if that's what you're afraid of.
I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but it was his idea to, you know, let you in on the branching procedure. By the way, is your altar doing any better?
Yeah. We're getting along pretty well now. Thanks.
That's very good to hear.
Is this about you wanting to talk to him again?
No. No, none of that. My boss put it out of my mind. That's not to mess things up even more.
So, you admit it's a mess.
What? No, we just... You know what? I'm not commenting on that. Talk to my boss about it.
What an asshole.
Tell me more about this boss of yours. You mention him a lot.
He's the head of mining operations. Great mind, very open. You'll see. Doesn't normally do this, you know. Talk to people on space missions in person.
Oh, I feel so blessed.
You should. He saved your life, in a way.
What's gonna happen to my altars back on Earth?
I don't know. I'm sure my boss will think of something. He always knows what to do.
You either really trust him or you're very good at not saying anything.
Maybe both? I'm, not a natural talker.
Ever tried working on it? You know, with a professional?
Not really. But my sister wanted to be a therapist and she practiced on me when I was 5.
Oh? And how did that go?
She turned to breeding hamsters.
Wow.
I hope you're not laughing.
Your family seems interesting. Got any more stories about them?
It's a big family. Brothers, sisters, cousins, uncles. Yours?
I was the only child.
Wow. Can't imagine how that feels. Anyway, no time to talk about families now, right?
Okay. I better get back to work then.
Yes. Just remember about the Rapidian, Mr. Dolski. And wait for contact from my boss.
Your life path has been updated. New branches and possible alterations are available in the quantum computer. Okay, so we need to build stuff.
Functionality manual.
Let's see. We need to build a mining outpost. And we need a drill. Do we have enough for that? Looks like we do. Let's go ahead and make probably need that as well. I don't know, we'll see. Okay. Let me assign him to that. And then
The quantum navigation.
let's go look at making another person. Maybe. Okay, we've already got a scientist. Guard, miner, botanist. Maybe a botanist? Or a doctor. I'm thinking botanist, though, for food. Let's do it. Because we're going to make a greenhouse. And, yeah, we're going to need a lot of food. Okay. Alright, that's gonna take a little while. Let's see, where is he? Where is the womb? Yeah, so that's gonna take several hours. Okay, they're all in the dormitory. Built a dormitory.
Hey, I built that dormitory you asked for. Hallelujah. I hope you sleep well tonight. I'll sleep like a full-fledged member of an advanced civilization. Sweet dreams, then.
Yeah.
So, how are you? Settling in all right? Settling in is overrated. I analyze reality from wherever I am, however uncomfortable the angle. There's always an observation to be made.
Okay, nerd.
I'd love to hear what you managed to observe. This place is not run optimally. Yeah, I know. I wasn't trained to command a mission. But now that you're here, with your experience, I'd love to pick your brain. Do you think you could mentor me? Good thinking. First of all, you need to set long-term goals and draw up a roadmap for each of them. Remember to include all unpredictable variables in the equation. That way you can have contingency plans at the ready for each instance. All right, slow down. Prioritize resources. Do not waste time on idle conversations with the crew. Hide the booze. Don't be cheap on coffee. That's slow enough for you? Hey, you've just crossed out every team-building exercise on my list. The people are there for the mission, not the other way round. Truth is, I really wish we could make use of the tech I worked on for all these imaginary years. It would make things so much easier if it existed. So what exactly was your research about? Nanotech in space exploration. We went from a humble startup to making headlines in a few months. Taking our solutions to the front line was my dream come true. The data we could bring back. You had big plans for it. Well,
Damn.
now it's all gone. Turning it over in your head won't get you anywhere. You should focus on the work you need to do here and now. I never thought I'd say it, but yes, you're right. Let's get Rapidium back to Earth, and maybe later, we'll see.
Okay. We got enough food. We need to just, go to sleep, I guess.
Saber evacuation functionality.
And get our next crew member. Which I guess we need to build the what you call it? Greenhouse. But we're probably going to need metals for that.
Seizure will be assessed as too risky and
Let me see what we're going to need here. Let's see, greenhouse. Yeah, we need metals. Okay. Well, let's go wake up this altar. We're growing super fast now.
Hey, man. Can you hear me? Where am I? What is this?
Take it easy. You're on strong sedatives.
What the hell?
Hello to you too.
What? Is this some kind of joke? Who are you?
Relax. I'll tell you everything. But right now, we need to focus on you, just to make sure you're all right. Can you answer a few questions for me?
Okay,
Do you remember who you are?
I'm Jan. Jan Dolski.
Good. And what is your role on this mission, Jan?
I'm a botanist. So, wait, this is it? The mission? Did we land?
Yes. Don't worry. We're safe.
What? So, where's the captain?
I'm the captain in this base.
But I don't get it. Why do you look like me? Are you real?
Just as real as you.
Then, what's going on?
It's like we're alternative versions of the same person.
Wow, but why is this happening?
Okay. There was a bad accident during the landing. No one else survived. I had to use my DNA to recreate a crew if I wanted to save the mission.
That doesn't make any sense. We're not exactly the same.
Yes, we're different. You made different decisions in your life.
I'm not sure I understand.
You know what? I think you should just rest a little and read the mission logs. You'll find all the answers there.
Sure. Yeah, mission logs, so why not? Hey, wait. If all this is... If I mean... What about my wife? Where is she? I need to know.
Did we lie to him?
She's on Earth, and we need to figure out how to get there.
Okay. What do you want from me?
We'll need all the help we can get. Someone to run the greenhouse, prep the food, so on. Trust me, you'll have a lot to do.
I'm not sure I'm ready to work just like that.
Right. Like I said, rest, go through the logs, meet the rest of the crew, and let's talk again in a while.
Yeah.
I'll see you around.
Okay. Technician and scientists are arguing.
Man, I'm telling you, we need it.
Alters argue about the quality of the food given to them. Scientist wants to stick to the mush diet while the technician demands that they will be fed quality meals regularly. We need to save resources. Mush is nutritional and keeps us going. Others need to toughen up and focus on the mission. No changes. We are human beings, not cattle. We should be given proper meals on a regular basis, if not every day. At least 2 times quality meal in the next 5 days. Ooh. I don't think we have stuff to make quality meals. That's the problem.
And I'm telling you, this is the least important of our priorities. Right.
Shit. What is a quality meal? See, it requires raw food. We don't have that. Crap. That's horrible. Alright, is the workshop... Is this stuff finished? I guess not.
Would you like me to go there?
Okay. Let's... Production drill cartridge. Do we need that? Bro, that's gonna suck if we need that. Base maintenance. Go for him. We need to go find some metals.
To the sailor evacuation.
We gotta go out. Yeah. We gotta go back to the drill. Shallow organic. Let's go. Let's just go outside. And then... Is there anything over this way? I don't think I looked over here. Okay, so this is just the... Yeah, okay. Just a quick route. It's good to know. So... we can put the mining outpost here. And then... pylons. One right there. And then there we go. Sweet. Okay, we need these metals. Like, now. So I'm gonna go ahead and get as much myself as I can. We'll save a little bit of energy. Because I'm going to go over here and see about clearing these rocks out. Might not have enough energy left, actually. Because we've only got 2 energy left in this suit. Probably should have made another battery. Yeah, because this is going to take energy right here. I already know it. Yep. Okay. Your suit energy is use the scan. Okay. You can recharge your suit by choosing suit battery. You can also charge at charging stations near mining outposts. Travel pylons and base entry. Oh, okay. Didn't realize that. Alright, so we need... We need to drill this? Or how do we use this? Oh, right here?
All done. I take care of this now?
Yes. Okay, so we'll need another cartridge for that. Destroying a rock wall to clear the path uses up one drill charge. Okay. So we'll need more of those. So it looks like we've got more rubidium around here. Maybe. Let's go up here. Okay, we're not gonna have enough energy for that. We gotta clear rocks anyways. So what we're gonna have to do is make some drill cartridges. Yeah. Okay, pretty good. Pretty good day, I guess. We desperately need to get that greenhouse going. What did that say? Retrieve what? Oh, retrieve pylon. Is this a charger? Can we charge? Where are the charging? Oh, they're right over here. Okay, I see. Gotcha. Okay, so we're full. Okay, so let's build the greenhouse. Recycler. We need whatever this is. Minerals, we don't have that. Social room, we need minerals. But the greenhouse we can build. It's huge. Alright. Let's put it right there. And then we need a elevator. Okay. Sweet. And then we can okay, so we got cheaper batteries, that's good. We can put this guy on the greenhouse. Let's go look at the greenhouse real quick.
I like the new metals outpost. Good, solid choice.
Well, thanks there, buddy. Okay. So, let's see, raw food package times 10. Yeah, let's just do that. Sweet. It's pretty cool. And we need to rest. What do we got going on here? Okay, so we need to make some more, whatchamacallits.
Welcome to the Saber evacuation.
Let's go ahead and queue up. Well, queue up nothing because we don't have the resources. Alright. It's a lot to manage here. Hell of a lot to manage. Okay, we got another... No. Sounded like a call.
Free on your journey.
Alright, so... we need... Let me look at the assignments. He's researching. He's growing the stuff. Metals outpost. We definitely need that. Okay. Let's go look at another possible crew member. Unless... Are these... We probably can't. We probably have to like upgrade this or something, I would think. Branch limit reached. Okay. Yeah. So we gotta somehow upgrade the quantum computer. I don't know how. Yeah. Give Molly a little love here.
Hello, Molly. How's the grass today?
Let's go talk to the botanist. He's in the kitchen. What's up, man?
Hey, everything okay on your side? Actually, I was going to approach you. Do you think... Is there any way I can go back to my life, I mean?
Ooh.
Imagine there was a way, and you could go back. What would be the first thing you'd do?
That's a no-brainer. I'd check up on Lena. I'm worried to death about her.
Why would you be worried?
No, forget I said that. I think I'm still a little confused, that's all.
You miss her.
Don't you?
Of course I do.
Suddenly, everything's gone. Just like that. It's brutal. I'll need more time to even start hoping to come to terms with it.
Sure. Take your time. But remember, you're needed here.
Yeah. I'll do my best to find some sense in it.
I mean, we can let him talk to her. Let's go, let's see if we can call her up. We can't. Okay. Well, shit. Let's... I mean, we can't do a whole lot. We need to get some metals, man. You know what? Let's go in here. We can't even do that, because we need a freaking mining outpost. Let's just go do some metals. Oh, I meant to do the research.
I'm done. Should I do this now?
No. Okay. How do we fast travel? Here we go. Alright, let's go back here. Let's go look at our research again. Where was the research lab? Oh, damn. Wait, I thought it was... Oh, no, command center. That's right. Not communications. Okay. Let me queue up something else for you, buddy. Maybe that. Okay, we can't do that yet. Okay, I guess all of these. All right, and then let me look at this real quick. Okay, we can't do any of those. Cool. Cool story, bro. We need to make some stuff. Okay, so we need drill cartridge, 2 of those. We're gonna need this for sure. Okay, he's working on the raw food. We're getting there. All right, we're gonna go ahead and take care of those. We're gonna get rid of those freaking rocks. The ones up here. Okay, so we need to set up a drill. Where does it actually go? Okay, we got a spot over here. Okay. Hopefully there's some goodies up here. It looks like maybe it's another way. I don't know what that is actually. Get these metals, we need them. Holy hell.
Okay. This is not good. We are surrounded.
By lava.
Damn it. So much for Plan B.
Okay. Yeah, that's not good at all. The travel pylon is a useful structure for exploring terrain far away from the base. When built, it works as a fast travel point as well as a regular pylon that connects to other structures. It comes equipped with a recharger station for replenishing. Okay. So yeah, we could put that up close by here or something. I don't know. Sure, it would be quite helpful. All right.
Jan, we're running out of storage space, you know?
Okay. I hear you, buddy. That was minerals right there. Okay. Not enough storage space. Damn. All right, let's build a travel pylon. Let's see. That won't connect, will it? Will it? Damn it. Okay, let's... We don't need to build this one here. Let's, retrieve it. Okay, so we need to build a storage space. Understood. Let's build a travel pylon right there. And then a regular pylon, I guess. We got radiation incoming. It's not good. Oh, I don't have any more of those. Shit. Okay. Fair enough. Gotta make more. That's fine. We'll figure it out. Man, this is getting pretty crazy. Okay. What's everybody doing? Everybody's off shift. He's on shift. He needs to come in. Let's put him on the workshop. And let's queue up some stuff now that we have materials. We need pylon component, drill cartridge. We need a couple of these. We're gonna need a mining outpost. Let's go ahead and make another one of those, another one of those. And that's it. Shit.
I can't wait to try those bits. Okay, I went beyond the rocks. It doesn't look good. Lava river is vast as hell. I'll be straight with you. There's no way around it. Holy shit.
Well, that's not good.
What now?
We should find a way across.
I guess we need to get across somehow. Any ideas up your smart-ass sleeve? So now I'm smart, huh? Still, even I might not be enough. But a smarter version of us? Yeah, he could do the trick. The scientist. He could look for a solution in that research lab you built. Okay, let's give it a go.
Sweet. Let's, kitchen, small storage. Oh yeah, we need to build a small storage. Shit. Okay. We can't afford anything else. Each module built makes your base heavier, which means you're going to need more organics to move it. Okay, okay. I understand. They're in the kitchen. Everybody's in the kitchen, okay.
So, do you have time for a little job evaluation?
Excuse me?
These guys are always going at it.
I think there's room for improvement in the speed of your work.
You're joking, right?
Can I get in on this? Oh my god, dude. You're causing me problems, bro. Like, let me talk to you. Let me holler at you for a minute, my guy. Let me pull you aside. Let me pull you up on something, man. Okay. Well, shit. I think there's music over there. Let me, disable copyright. Yes. Gotta be careful of that. Okay, maybe this ain't copyrighted. That's fine. Is there a place to watch movies? Probably gotta make a place for the movies. Wait, what was that? Oh, there's a call? Shit. I'm exhausted too. Fuck. Maxwell, okay.
Hello?
Jan Dolski. Finally. I've been impatient to meet you.
Yeah, sure. You that big fish Lucas was mumbling about?
Terrence Maxwell. But yes, I am both his and your superior at mining operations. First of all, my heartfelt condolences. Losing the whole crew must have been hard on you.
Yeah. Still can't get over it.
Yeah. I still can't get over it.
Their families have been informed. They're grief-stricken, as you can imagine. But the deaths of their loved ones will go down in history as part of a pioneering discovery. Your discovery.
So, do people know I found rupidium?
We're keeping the news within a very limited circle. It's only wise for the time being.
Limited circle, huh? Bullshit. The public has a right to know about such things.
I like your passion, Jan. You're an honest man. But you're under enough pressure already. We don't need the media to go berserk or the stock market to overreact. We don't need chaos down here while all our efforts should concentrate on supporting you up there.
Fair enough.
Your task is difficult enough, and failure is not an option.
That's why you had me create my altars? You'd rather let me lose my mind than lose the rupidium?
It was a long shot, I admit. But we were saving both. Rupidium and you, Jan. Do you think it was a mistake?
I have mixed feelings. Sure, it's better to be alive, but I feel like a line's been crossed.
You certainly have a chance to experience something extraordinary. Many people would envy you.
Let's just get one thing straight, Maxwell. I know you expect things of me, but I'm no hero.
Ah, heroism. Are you familiar with the works of Albert Camus?
No.
Albert who?
A great writer and philosopher. Camus believed heroism was easy, accessible. For him, it was living a normal man's life that was a true challenge. Being decent. Doing the right thing. You are the first person to prove that we can actually excavate rupidium in quantities that can really make a difference. A dream the biggest corporations have been chasing for over a decade now, constantly failing. You say you're not a hero? Well, maybe I don't need you to be one. Maybe you should just carry on being a decent man, Jan Dolski.
Well, that doesn't sound so bad. Thanks.
Of course, I would lie to you if I said your work is done. You've probably noticed how different rupidium looks in reality than on the training materials they showed you.
Why is that?
It changes form constantly. Its chemical structure is so volatile that it is almost impossible to capture two particles in the same state. A fleeting substance. Spectacular. But also very unstable.
How come it works then?
Not enough tests were run to explain that. The only sample ever found in space was researched inside a mobile base like your own, but it never made it back to Earth. It lasted long enough to demonstrate its amazing qualities, only to disintegrate somewhere between the Copernicus and the Hyades cluster.
So, you're afraid the rupidium I found might not withstand the journey?
I know it won't. That's why we came up with a special container for it. An Ark.
You mean like a box?
A hermetic module dedicated specifically to storing and transporting rupidium. We have blueprints for it. Lucas should send the necessary data over to you by the time we finish talking. Constructing a rupidium Ark should be your primary focus now.
Listen, you're very convincing, but I'm afraid I just won't have the time to do it. I need to find a way forward before the sun comes up.
You're losing faith easily. Look how far you've come. You survived the landing. You found rupidium. Then you branched yourself and managed to get the base moving. Would you really be happy with yourself if it all went to waste?
Waste? Wow. Is that what you consider saving my life?
Your life, my life. Let's face it. All it is a predetermined string of events, distorted with myriads of random, meaningless decisions. We spend centuries looking for some kind of sense in it, some kind of meaningful pattern or recipe. Still, no satisfactory answer comes. Until, once in hundreds, maybe thousands of years, a chance appears to make a leap in our understanding of reality.
Whew. What can I say?
I don't know. But whatever you make of it, let me bare my soul to you. I think these are rare moments that matter. So, enough talking. Lucas said you had questions. Is there anything you'd like to ask me?
Do you know what happened to my crew?
Lucas showed me the records. I have a theory, but it's more of a hunch. I don't have any hard proof to support it.
What is it?
Well, I think it might have been the quantum processing unit that killed them.
What? But that's... No, that's crazy.
Do you read detective stories, Jan? The culprit always needs to have two things. A motive and a means. Well, it certainly had a means to do it.
But why?
Like I said, it's just a hunch. I'm afraid I won't have much more time for now, Jan. Do you have any other questions?
What will happen to my altars when we get back?
I don't know. Yet. I don't need to tell you this is unprecedented. There are no good practices here, but I know one thing. You can trust me and Lucas completely. But if anyone else contacts you, it's absolutely vital you don't tell them anything about the existence of the altars.
What? Why?
You know very well why, Jan. The law has been violated.
I thought Lucas said the branching was authorized.
You haven't been listening. There are no procedures for this sort of situation. There is no one who can officially authorize such an act. At the end of the day, it was your decision to branch yourself. It will be in your best interest to keep that in mind when considering the consequences.
Oh, it's on us.
I don't like the sound of this.
We will come back to it later, I'm sure. Right now, I'll have to leave you shortly. Is there anything else?
The branching procedure. There's a story there. Tell me.
It is something that has been tested long ago within Ally Corp. But for completely different reasons and, as you can imagine, in a much more rudimentary fashion.
Altering mind records? For whom?
I'm sorry, Jan. It's highly classified and I already told you too much. I think you deserve answers, but regarding this matter, like I said, things were tested just for a while. Not much came of it. Now, I'd love to keep on chatting, but I really will need to be ending this call soon. Do you have any more questions?
No. I'm good.
Rapidium Arc, Jan. That's what you should focus on right now. Your secret is safe with me and Lucas. Once you come back with a remedy for Earth's ailments, nobody will think of punishing you for how you got it. Remember, just do the right thing. Now, I really have to go, but it was a pleasure talking to you, and we will talk more, I promise. Until then.
I love how they just put all the blame on us. When they're the ones that gave us the means and told us to branch ourselves, but we're the ones responsible. That's crazy. All right. Oh, there we go. Base mass, yeah. Okay, research. Okay, he's still working on all that. The mission. Okay, so we need to research that soon. And we need to sleep.
Functionality met.
Because we're exhausted. Okay, day 11. The sun's still far away. That's good. Do we have anything in queue here? We need this shit finished. Bro, it's gonna drain us of all our energy. Holy
I'm
shit.
done here. Should I do this now?
No, bro, you need to stay in there. Like, that's all of our energy, bro. Might not have been a good idea. I don't know. We'll see. I need you to research this. And then this. Okay, what are the other assignments? Workshop, there's nothing there. I need you to do base maintenance for now. Oh, I love how it shows our base there, how we're making it. It's pretty cool. Wait, we were already there. Let's... What do we want to do first? Okay, we need to go up here and finish this. How do we get through that? I don't get it. It doesn't have a place to put the, unless it puts it down here. I don't see a place. Like, there's nowhere to place it. Yeah, I don't know how to get through that. Alright, well, let's finish our fast travel crap first. We need to go in there as well. Alright, so... we can put a travel pylon right here. And then we can put a regular pylon down this way. Hopefully it connects without us having to place another. It does not. Just lovely. I mean, maybe we put a travel pylon right here as well. Oh, we don't have enough? Okay, that sucks. Okay. Alright, well that's connected, so that's good. So we got some fast travel points. And let's go in here. Yeah, see, we've already been in here. Okay. Okay, we need to blast those. Well, shit. Alright, sure.
All done. Should I take care of this now?
Yes. We're almost freaking exhausted again. Yeah, I don't know how to get back behind there. But there's a pod or something. I don't know how to get back there. That sucks. Incoming radiation, that's fine. We're gonna go pick up these minerals first. Over here. And we'll go ahead and blast these. Oh, wait. What is this? Okay. This is different. We'll leave that for later. We don't really have the energy for it.
Hey, what's this? It's triggering the alert in my suit. I need to learn more about this thing.
Yes, we do. You're right. Let's see if we can put up a what you call it here. Hopefully blast through and be a shortcut. There we go. And then let's fast travel back to the base. This is a travel one, right? This is. Okay, sweet. Sweet. Okay, that went pretty well. Technician is still out there and radiation is coming. That's not good.
There's so much stuff you need.
Oh, he already came back. Okay, cool.
Oh, that.
Let's queue up some cooked meals. And let's see if we can assign somebody. Maybe assign him. He's off shift. Okay, hang on. Let me look at something here. He's still researching that. Okay. No injuries, minimal radiation, no hunger. Okay, the scientist's unwanted comments pissed me off. I'm scared that we won't manage to cross the lava river. Okay. He looks a bit annoyed. That's not good. Looks like he's feeling okay. They're both feeling okay. Okay. Let's talk to them. Okay, never mind. He's listening to music. Pet Molly real quick before the day is over.
You know, sometimes I wish everyone was as easygoing as you.
Okay, the scientist is in the kitchen now. Maybe we can talk to him.
I found something peculiar on the planet. What exactly was peculiar about it? Everything. It was like a local distortion of reality. And it seemed to be emitting strong radiation. Yes. We could have expected to come across something like that sooner or later, according to reports from previous missions. Unidentified sources of radiation, unexplained electromagnetic field anomalies, distortions of matter, space, or even gravity. What are they? According to a bold theory fleshed out by Professor Frankov, they may be instances of the so-called interval. The what? Interval. In very simple terms, it's a non-coincidental superposition of potential universes. We don't know exactly why it occurs, but observations prove that under certain, not yet specified conditions, two or more parallel landscapes can coexist within a common quantum field, creating a so-called proximity plane. Whatever it is, doesn't sound like something I'd want to walk into again. Yes, it's fascinating, but it can be dangerous. If, and I stress if, Professor Frankov's intuition is right, then the distortion you have encountered could have been a puncture point, the spot where the proximity plane intersects with our observed universe, subverting its physical balance and distorting the rules of Newtonian mechanics. We need to learn more about these peculiarities. Inform me at once if you come across another one.
Okay. Static anomalies are common on the surface of the planet. They are immobile, and rather harmless if handled with proper care. However, if a careless explorer steps into one, they will suffer from a radiation surge. Okay. Well, I do believe that's where we're going to end it for now. Man, we got so much going on. We got so much to do. This area is much larger than the beginning area. We got to figure out so much. We got to explore a little bit more. See about those anomalies. Figure out how to increase the number of altars we can have. We need to cook food, get metals. We need to do a lot of stuff, man. There's so much. It's getting crazy, though. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for sticking around. Hit that like button, please. Subscribe if you're not. And as always, we will see you in the next one. Bye.